So I've got another knife I just finished up. I'm just calling this one a Frontier knife. It's not quite a Jesse Clift sandbar Bowie, although it's pretty similar, but the blade ended up coming out a little under length. Didn't quite match the dimensions of that original description that I generally work with for my Clift knives. So I decided to make a knife out of it anyways, and just do it a little bit different rather than trying to stick to that description. It also has a bit of a distal taper to it, which is kind of nice actually, but I usually don't do a distal taper on my Clift knives just because it's not in the original description. And also went with some walnut scales rather than oak, and they actually came out really nice. A little bit of a figure there near the butt on both sides, and it really took a linseed oil finish really nicely. Other than that, pretty typical. Got that rustic forged finish, etched in ferric chloride, and the tang also is blued to give it that aged look. And the sheath also is, well, the sheath is pretty much totally typical for what I usually make for the Clift knives. Fits in there nice. So if you're interested, I would like to get $225 for it. That's the price if you email me and we do a sale that way. It'll cost a little more on Etsy. I would more than ever appreciate it if you do, if you are interested, if you email me rather than go through Etsy, if possible. I appreciate the sales any way they come through Etsy or otherwise, but I'm kind of getting the shaft from Etsy lately because I have run afoul of their algorithm, and I basically lost all of the traffic to my listings on there because since switching to making knives here, I'm putting less items up less frequently. So rather than being put on the front page and getting lots of views, my listings are kind of getting hidden. For the last several months, probably actually close to 6 months, the only sales that I get on Etsy are through the link that I put in my videos, which means that I'm basically getting nothing in exchange for the fees that I'm paying. I'm not getting any publicity or advertising or whatever from putting my items on Etsy, so I'm not really getting any benefit from paying those fees. So I would really prefer it if you email me. I'll send you a PayPal invoice, which you don't need a PayPal account to pay, I believe. Or if there's any other payment method, I'll work with you and try to figure something out. I will still put the Etsy listing up, and if for whatever reason that's just the only way that you're going to buy something, that's fine. I would rather sell something on Etsy than not get a sale at all, but would greatly appreciate it if we can keep the sale off of Etsy. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back.